And I was born in Honduras. When I was the age of 1, my parents decided to immigrate to the United States. We first came to Los Angeles, and a couple of years later, when I was 7, my parents decided to move to Fairfax. And I credit my mom a lot for this, because I don't know how my mom managed to find out that Fairfax County Schools had the best public school system nationally. She had limited Spanish. She really didn't know how the country worked. So for me, my mom is a pioneer. My family are pioneers. When we moved to Virginia, I was an English as a second language student. So English is my second language, even though I had been in the United States since I was 1. So I went through ESL. When I got to T.C. Williams High School, Alexandria, I had a guidance counselor that was really not helpful, in the sense that even though I was taking AP classes and honors, she really didn't provide me with the choices and the options that I deserved to know. So for example, when I went in to ask for her guidance, she told me about going into a training or to do something else that didn't involve a higher education. So she didn't tell me about the University of Virginians or the William and Mary's or the George Masons or the Harvards of this world, even though I was a really good student. But I was really fortunate that I had people around me that could guide me. And so I ended up applying to different universities. I actually got scholarships to a couple of them, but decided to come to Virginia State University. So this is my alma mater. Here I got a full ride, and why I chose Virginia State, there's a couple of reasons, and I think one for me was geography. So it was far away from home for me to actually live on campus, but it was close enough for me to go on the weekends to visit my family, to spend time over the carne asadas and the barbecues and all those family gatherings that we have on the weekends. And ended up graduating in 3 years, valedictorian. Got a full ride to American University to do my master's in U.S. foreign policy. And then after American University, actually, I wanted to be a monk. Not necessarily in the really significance of that work, but I had gone through my career in a matter of 3-4 years. So by the age of 21, I had my master's. I had done an internship every single semester. I had studied abroad. I experienced a lot of different things, and I actually ended up working on a campaign, and that's how my career in politics got started. Before that, I had been involved in the community. I really believe a lot in being involved civically, so engaging people to register to vote and actually voting. The candidate that I was working on actually won the campaign. He went on to become Governor Tim Kaine, Governor of Virginia, our last governor. I came on his administration as his Latino liaison, and when he was appointed by President Obama to be the chairman of the Democratic National Committee, I ended up going onto the Democratic National Committee. And now I'm doing something that I really love, which is working with all communities of all backgrounds and reaching out to them and talking to them about our party, but more importantly, engaging them in the civic process.